Alrighty, thanks for tuning in for A Helping Hand. Dave Awney here with Randy Kohler. We're on location today at the Compassion House.
Back at the Compassion House.
Yeah, getting close to completion, and it's fun to see little updates and find out what's going on and all that kind of thing. But first, let's get a bit of a recap on the big concert last weekend.
Yes, hey, we just want to send a big thank you to everybody in the community that showed up and came and was a part of the concert. It was a great turnout. We had a great time. It was a fun night had by all. And to all the people that supported that, we just want to really send a thank you to everyone.
That was a very nice program, and we were able to feature some of his music on the program a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and we did some live radio interviews with him, and just an awesome guy, and he's just out trying to bring that message of faith and freedom.
Okay, and proceeds from that concert also went into the whole Refuge family.
Yeah.
Partially at the Refuge, partially here at Compassion House.
Correct.
What do you want to talk about next?
We're on a big thing. We're on a big fundraising for the Compassion House. Ladies and gentlemen, as we've been sharing with you all along, as we've been we've come to a place in time where we needed to partner up with our community. We have come a long ways in the construction of the Compassion House, and we have a little more ways to go. And that's where we need the financial support. We have some big ticket items that need to be purchased. Heating, cooling, air exchange, those are always big items. And that's why we got to the place where we need some help to come in and partner up with us. This homeless shelter is yours just as much as it is ours. And we want to share that with our region to bring in the people. And as the weather gets, we can't say that today, it's a nice day, but as the days progress, they're going to get colder and colder. So the need for that is growing more and more. And we'll stay tuned on the second half of our show for more information on that.
I was just going to say, now, do you have a team of builders that regularly comes in to volunteer here? We
have volunteers that come. We do, but we do need volunteers, and we encourage people to call us at 847-1982. We'll get you on a list so that when we do go forward with some more work, then we can call people in and have them all come over and be a part of that. The president of the Bell Bremer Bank showed up yesterday and donated $1,000 to the Pay It Forward program, and we are going to use that for the work of the Compassion House. So, and he too wanted to volunteer on a Saturday to help out. It's a great feel-good project.
Oh, sure. And what kinds of things are you looking for your workers to do?
Well, we're at that place where we're just going to finish up the electricity, and then we're going to drywall, frame, mud, tape, texture, and paint. Okay. Meanwhile, we're selling our Christmas wreaths. So everybody, if you got a youth group or an organization, knitting group or sewing group, you want to raise money for that group, purchase 100 wreaths, and $500 from the proceeds of them wreaths will go to your group. They're $25 a wreath. You can contact us at 847-1982. They're also available at the Helping Hand thrift store and Flowers by Val.
Okay, and you're the kind of go-to guy for people that want to get involved with this as a fundraising project. So
yeah, absolutely.
A better time than another to get a hold of you, or whenever is good?
No, from 6 in the morning to 11 at night, you can give me a call.
Okay, sounds good. As always, good to have you with us, Randy, and thanks for being a part of our program today. And it's just fun to see what's all happened. So,
amen. Thank you, Dave.
We'll be back in just a moment.
God bless.
Okay, we're back with A Helping Hand, and we're happy to welcome Lynette Price to our program this week.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a joy to be here.
And welcome to the Compassion House. You have a new job function here at the facility, I understand.
I do. The Refuge, of course, has been under the planning phase of Compassion House for a couple of years. And they approached me a few months ago and said, Lynette, would you be interested in helping us in pulling together Compassion House and what we're doing here? And of course, for the love of the things I do, that just fit right in to what I feel called to do. And so I'm here and helping out on kind of a as needed and as can basis.
Okay. Now you're of course from town. Everybody knows you. And so it must be really helpful to know a lot of people in the community and ask for their help and support and assistance. And what have you learned so far in your efforts?
Well, I think the one thing is I've learned a lot about homelessness. I never, ever realized it was like it is. We have like 9,300 in the state of Minnesota homeless on any given night. And that was just a shock to me, as well as the families and the children that are in that. So the one thing about Compassion House is this is just where we're starting, is this project here. But we have 105 acres that's going to be developed on Tower Road, and who knows what that's going to be.
What lies
so
ahead,
that's
sure.
Absolutely. So it's a community pulling together to meet a need for homelessness in a really innovative and exciting way and through our faith.
You always like to think that homelessness might be somewhere far off, but it's awfully close to home.
Very close to home. Very close to home. And we have an opportunity to step in and make a difference. And we feel most certainly blessed and humbled for that opportunity in this town.
Now, you have a special week going on this week, a week of observance, is that correct?
Well, actually, the 10th through the 18th is National Homeless and Hunger Week, Awareness Week. And so we have selected that week to have an open, actually there's going to be 3 open houses here that week. And we're going to be starting on the 13th from 1:30 to 4:30. We have that open for the pastors and community the faith community leaders to come in. They'll be able to view Compassion House, hear a lot more about it, what we still need to do, what we've done, where we're at, and how they can help and support this effort. And then Thursday, on the 15th, we are inviting business groups in to come in and also tour again and learn where we're at. And then on Sunday, we're going to be open, same time again, 1:30 to 4:30 to the public to come in and just be able to learn more about Compassion House and what we're doing and how we can pull together as a community to make this all work.
Now, are you hosting fellows just yet, or
no?
Okay.
No, we aren't. We are under construction, as you can see. We do not have our water and electricity up and going throughout, so we need to get our board and lodge license first.
And do we have a guesstimated time of completion, or getting close and hopeful? And it depends on what all comes through
on the
I'm
funding.
Sure.
And we're looking at many sources of funding. We're not just looking at contributions, we're taking a look at many other efforts to raise and get the money that we need to complete Compassion House.
Okay. Great to have you with us today, Lynette,
Thank you.
and welcome to the Compassion House and the Refuge.
Thank you so much for inviting me to be here.
Sure, sure. We'll be back again next week. Just a quick reminder of the thrift store downtown, right on Washington Avenue, open daily, except for Sundays. So thanks for watching. Be back next week.